Welcome to video number 5 of this free credit control training course. This is the last video of this course, and in this video we're going to finish this credit control spreadsheet and talk about chasing payments and keeping a communication log. So first of all, I've created this outstanding invoices column where we have the date of the invoice, the date due, the reference or invoice number, and the amount due. I've created a form so when we enter a new invoice, say for the 19th of January 2014, and click enter, it creates the due date automatically. And the way I've done that is simply to have a formula which is equals the date plus 30 for 30 days. If you have a 14-day terms, 15-day terms, 60-day terms, obviously change that 30 to reflect your payment terms. We would then enter the reference number, so let's say 178, and the amount, so £100 and 54 pence, or $100.54. All outstanding invoices I've left black. If payment has been made, I've highlighted those invoices and the payment in green, so I know they're no longer outstanding. So if we were to receive a payment on the 20th of January, I would write payment and the due and say it was for £10 11 pence to pay off invoice 151. I'd simply clear that payment against that invoice like so. If this is going to be too tedious or too time consuming, depending on how many invoices you're raising and how many credit customers you have, then I think that's a good sign that you're ready for credit control software. If you have credit control software, then the software will work similar to this. When you click on the credit customer account, you'll have all their business information like I have on the left here, and you'll have some sort of box that has these same details in: the date of the invoice, the due date, the reference number and the amount, and also payments that have been made. And please remember that this page of the spreadsheet is just for one customer, ABC Limited. We have tabs down the bottom here for other customers we have. So that's how I would keep track of outstanding invoices. I then have a communication log, and if you have good credit control software, you should have a communication log also on the software. We keep this communication log for 3 main reasons. First of all, to know when you last made contact with the credit customer and the result of that contact. We also keep a communication log to strengthen relationship with credit customers, and I'll show you how we receive that benefit in a minute. And then the third reason is for evidence, just like how I've recommended that you keep letters and forms, etc., or copies of letters and forms. The communication log can also act as evidence when taking legal action, as you have a clear log of your activities in trying to reclaim or chase the debt. So the communication log contains the date the communication took place, the form of the communication. These are drop down boxes. I have phone, email, letter and other. To add a drop down box, simply write down your options somewhere on the spreadsheet. So I have 4 options here. Click where you would like the drop down box, go to data, click on data validation. You'll get this data validation box appear. Under allow, click list, click source, highlight the list you would like, press enter, click OK, and then you'll have a list. So I have the type of communication. I have notes, and I'll go through this in a minute, and then the result of the communication. So on the 14th of January, I sent an email which was their account statement, and it was received. The 17th of January, I phoned the customer. The reason being, it was the first chase for payment, and the result was they're sending a check tomorrow. 25th of January, so a week later, I phoned because the check wasn't received. I left a voicemail because they didn't answer the phone. On the same day, I also sent an email because they didn't answer the phone and left an email. 26th of January, because I had no reply from my voicemail or email, I phoned again, and the result was they hadn't posted the check but will post now. And on the 30th of January, I sent an email saying thank you because the check was received. So this is basically just a log of all your communications between you and the credit customer. On the 25th of January, if I can leave a voicemail with my credit customer saying, "Hi Cheryl, I spoke to you last week, you said you were going to post a check the following day, I didn't receive it. I'm just concerned it got lost in the post, or that it hasn't been posted yet." That is a lot more professional and could come across a lot more friendly than if we were just to leave a voicemail saying, "I think I called you last week and we still haven't received payment." So that's the communication log. This is outstanding invoices. Thank you for taking this course. If you have any questions, please leave them in the comment boxes below. Please like, please subscribe and view more of our videos, and please check out our website www.bpfs, that's Bravo Papa Foxtrot Sierra -online.com.